Yo, 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 love and light, love and light. Man, honestly, I just want to jump out here into this universe, this YouTube thing, and just say hello. I really, really, really love you all because y'all been on one. I wrote mad names down. Like, y'all tapped in with the light. Y'all tapped in with the spirit. Y'all been calling on me. I don't know if it's just me, but it just feel like I'm showing up late to the party. Not late to the party, it's just like, hurry up and get here. Hurry up, where you at? Where are you at? We've been waiting on you. Like, y'all ain't been saying by gift or nothing, but at the same, or by name or nothing exactly. But it's like, I know, you know what I'm saying? Like, my name is Aaron Garley. You can pull up anytime, park in my spot. That's how much I love you. We can share. I do go by the gift. God gave me that name. He gave me the mark to set me apart. But you are the gift, and I'm just a reflection of you. We all have special gifts. Whatever we bring into the table, whatever we using as our weapons. Some of us got a few. I got way more than two. You know what I'm saying? A gift of encouragement, the gift of healing, the gift of creation, right? The gift of inspiring, the gift of teaching, the gift of leading. I'm very close with God. I must say, like, I took the time to build a wonderful, one of a kind relationship, best friend level. I understand him enough to know how to understand myself and how to try to understand others enough to where maybe we can figure something out and fix something, or I can help you, face your shadows or face your demons. Because I face mine. I've dug deep into my story and revealed my truths and answered my questions and pulled my dirt up and made that conscious decision to say, you know what, I'm ready to die to my my dirt, as a seed should. As a seed has to go through, right, in order to, root down and then spurt up out the dirt. And I really just put together something just like an hour or so ago, and I don't know, y'all are really quick. I'm trying to like edit. I don't want it to be too long. I got off on a tangent. I do that a lot, but I drop jewels. You know what I'm saying? I make it filled up like it should be, overflowing. But you know what I'm saying, like. I don't know. Should I break it down? I don't think people are gonna sit through an hour and a half worth of just jewels. I mean, it is something, but I could chop it down some. So, I did ensure to myself that I was gonna jump in the water today and at least make some splash around. So y'all know that I'm here. I'm present. I'm present, as we are. You know what I'm saying? As we all are. And I'm grateful for the present and such that I am presenting myself the gift and ensuring that intentionally, that with everything that I do, everything that I do is consciously incentivized with the purpose of not only bringing God a glory, but also, promoting love, promoting unity, promoting the greater good for humanity. You know what I'm saying? Promoting that light within, that, that spiritual awakening, that realizing that the gift is within us all. And that presence of God is so easy to embody, and you could do it for free. It's making the choice to make somebody feel comfortable or supported or non-judged, or accepted and applaud for them, instead of hate or talk negative against people, or say you can't come here, or point people out, or segregate or separate, or argue, or cause chaos. One thing I do realize is that y'all all are tapped in, and I think it's to my frequency. I don't know where everybody else is as far as spiritual connection, but it's a lot of y'all that I see on a daily, whether you recorded something and dropped something like some days ago, weeks ago, or today, it just be right on key. I know I go back and forth on timelines sometimes, but I really been like kind of hesitant on what I want to put out and how I want to put it out. And I just got so many gifts. I got so many colors, to use as far as how I want to paint my strokes into the world. And, you know, God told me to use them all. That's why he called me the gift. You know, not only am I presenting what I give, which is the love that I'm overflowed with and the presence of God that I come with naturally, and the light that just exudes out of me. But it also attracts. It's a frequency that you know that, you know, maybe you were talking to. I know that a lot of you all, you know, you were saying you, and it just felt like it was me. I see 20,000, you know, views or what have you, and just like, man, I know there's got to be other me's, because this sound directly for me. Why you ain't just send it to me direct? Oh, you don't know me. I just jumped in. I get it. My page ain't that popping or nothing. I'm not really looking for the quick hoop or the virality. I never was, honestly. I let go of that. I let go of all of that stuff. I just, you know, I knew what God promised me, and he promised me abundance, and I have it in my spirit. I have it in my heart with love, and I have it in my energy and what I have to bring to the world. My story is deep. You know what I'm saying? My story is real. My story, it allows me to have become a mirror. I understand a lot, but I still know nothing. Through God, he has made me, I say, a little bit wiser than I was. I know a little bit, and, you know, I know that I have a leadership role to accept and take responsibility in, and, you know, allowing this spiritual team that apparently I'm so a part of, yet it just feels like we family. You know, when I come on, it's just like, there go Natija, there go Jadane, there go Oniva, like, you know what I'm saying? There go Jessica Transcendent. Like, it's just like, there go Latoya Key. Like, it's all y'all. I wrote down a lot of y'all names, and it's just like, man, I really want to make a whole video just shouting all y'all out. Like, we might need to have a big, like, Zoom party or something. Like, yo, why have y'all been like really tapped into my frequency like that? Because it's directed messages straight to me. Like, it's crazy, but it's not crazy because I understand. But it's just like, okay, today I gotta say something. While I put together this other video, because like I said, it's quite long, I've got to like give 10 minutes just to let y'all know that Aaron Godley is the name. You know what I'm saying? And the gift is something that I represent. You know, as we all should. Naturally, what we're doing is bringing our gifts to the table and using it to be them lit up cities on the hilltop. You know what I'm saying? Them lights, them lamps that can't be hidden. You know what I'm saying? We are really intentionally bringing light to this world, day by day, one by one, and ensuring that we all get aligned. And I think this might be the best sector of the team, you know what I'm saying? Because I love y'all so much. I tune into y'all. I've been tuning in to a lot of y'all since like September, October. Off the random, I found y'all. I didn't even go searching. You know, I think first was like Jendaya and Natija. And y'all know about talking about the gift and the story and the puzzle pieces and the movie and God's greatest relationship. Man, my life is that love story. And I think the love story and assuring that my love language is met at all times, like whether I feel like I need a second guess, like the confirmation, the way it confirmed and affirmed my spirit guys, my ancestors, y'all just be on the one. And I just thank y'all for being obedient. I thank y'all for being unafraid to just hop on, record, and say what you got to say, and just put the energy out there, and then let God handle the rest. And he ensure that y'all messages get to me, and I hear them, and I just be like, ain't no way. I want to call this person. I want to email this person or message this person or something. Now let me just make some noise, man. Let me just start doing something, because like I said, I do a lot of I talk, I illustrate, I preach word for real. You know what I'm saying? I'm a healer as well, big healer, shadow work, inner work, all of that, dark night of the soul, all of that stuff. I help build relationships. I'm a spiritual life coach. I help get your life spiritually in order, get your relationship with God real good. You know, I go in deep. Hey, let's converse. Let's answer some questions. Let's have them hard conversations. You know, I bear my sufferings to the table. You'll see how I'm putting things together to make it make sense, because, you know, my dirt is no longer me, and what I resonate with as I've dived to it. But it doesn't mean that it wasn't accumulated to become perfect fertilizer and grounding for this atmosphere of growth that I am now growing into a tree as to give life, right, naturally. And I'm just so elated to be a part of this connection, divinely led by the connection of a lot of y'all and what y'all put out into the universe. I'm sure, I know y'all know that a lot of people entertained by y'all stuff, hear y'all stuff, but I truly I really feel like I gotta say, yo, I'm here. Was anybody like looking for me like specifically? I just felt like that. So God said, man, go ahead and hop on there and give them like 10-15 minutes of just a little quick intro, just so they can kind of see your face and kind of, I don't know, I don't even know what I'm gonna title the joint to get it to spread. How do y'all do that? I need to know. I love all the different various varieties of personalities and how we each bring our thing to the table. Some people are very calm and smooth. Some sound alluring. Some sound like you can even put a beat behind it and just listen. And me, I don't know. I'm like a character cartoon. Like some days I'm up and down. Like I don't know. Like I'm a creator. Like I said, I'm very musically inclined. I do voices. I don't know if that even matters. Like I feel like I want to animate. You know what? I'm finally ready to truly be all that God has intended that I be. I was very shunned away from the light because I didn't want nobody to see my dirt or point out my truths or XYZ as I was living in my dirt. And I didn't want to shine so much that, you get success when people start hating and they start using what they know about you or what have you against you. And but now I'm totally aware of myself. I know myself. I love myself. I love my past. I love my faults, my setbacks. I love my relationship with God. I love, I love it all, man. And it's just like, man, man, I ain't afraid of nothing at all by the slightest, man. Especially anything that's getting in the way of me ensuring that I put in to this collective, and not just on my natural daily encounters in the real world, as I do, because I do love like changing somebody's day just off a random conversation, or really intentionally asking how they doing, or just changing their day, like the way I do it, stir that gift up and allowing it to be exuded naturally, and not letting it lay dormant. But hopping on this horn and allowing my notes to be included in this band here. And this is one sound, but we all playing different instruments. It was just crazy. We are definitely going to change the world with what we're bringing. And I know this is like the beginning of something incredible, because I could feel it. You know what I'm saying? It's like the planets align. It's like the spirits align. Eventually we're going to know each other's names. Like, can we connect? I don't know, but just know I'm receiving y'all messages. I'm hearing y'all. I love what y'all doing. I'm so happy and proud of y'all. Anybody that's tuning into my page, yeah, I'm definitely falling in love with coming with it. And I've been recording content and just kind of like everywhere with it. Like, what do I put out first, or how do I put out, or how do I make an entrance, or how do I say hello, or because I'm building things and I'm putting things together, and I'm also writing, and I'm also doing a lot of things that I want to give you just enough, but not too much to where it's like it's not gonna surprise you well enough, or it's not gonna drop and impact you as much as I would want, because it's and I don't want to also like hold myself to too much of an accountable standard. Like I just kind of want to do and then put out and then let y'all have, because y'all don't know me, but y'all know me, but y'all know of me, I guess. But just know, yeah, this is so interesting, because I truly like feel a part of something like so major, like my people, like my soul tribes, and I'm reaching through it. And if I put this out and this does something crazy, I won't be surprised, because especially from what I've been receiving, right, as a message, like God is just divinely hands-on with anything that I do at this point, because as we all do, I just play a very important part in this, in as a piece in this huge puzzle, uh, just because of all the various skills and abilities that I bring to the table, and am willing to allow to be used for the greater good and for the glory of God, and for the upliftment of all the lights in the world, and the spiritual warfare that we are constantly against and fully aware of, especially here. But just, embodying so much peace, love, happiness, joy, naturally. This is me. This is very much me. And I'm just like I said, I'm so aware of you all. I love you all. You, and you know what I'm saying? Like thank you again for getting things started over here, breaking me out my confidence bubble, breaking me out that throat chakra block, like let me know, like, hey, it's time to come on, come to the part, man. We waiting on you. I felt that. So I just want to let y'all know that I'm here. I'm present. Aaron Godley, the gift, man. I'm excited because I think I've really been waiting for myself to be able to do things like this for the right reasons. And it's definitely it's definitely time now. I'm sure of it. I'm ready. I'm just, yeah. So if you're receiving this, just know you are the gift. You've been a part of the reason why I jumped in and moved some water around, so y'all know that I'm at the party, and I came to swim, although my trunks ain't on. I got my, man, listen. Man, it's so many names, like, it's crazy. Anyway, I love y'all. I really don't know what else to say until the next time I get to say something. And even then, it's just like, man, I just want to do everything. You know what I'm saying? I just want to make sure that I'm intentional about it. And that is something daily, if not 2 things, 3 things. I could, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. But I have a feeling I'm going to be moving around and traveling and dropping in on some of y'all, and really making an impact in y'all areas. I don't know, but I know that anywhere I go, anywhere I'm present, I'm making God's presence be felt, and that's what I'm leaving behind. I'm making an impact, and I'm truly bringing awareness and shining light on folk gift if they don't know they got a gift. You are the gift. It's within. This is why you on here giving yourself, giving what you have to offer to the world. And nobody asked you to do that, and folk not probably paying you to do it yet, unless YouTube just racking up your money checks. Like, for me, it's not. I do this for, I know God is pleased. I know I ain't got to be afraid. I know I can stand up and be bold. I know I can talk intentionally with the light and the good purpose and focus. And I know that there is someone who is needing my voice just as much as I'm needing yours. And again, I appreciate you. I appreciate you so divinely. And I just want to just, it's wow. Man, see, y'all been used to doing this. I don't really, man, I just turned on the camera. I'm like, okay, this might be my little setup with the Aaron, so they know. Aaron Parkin only. Maybe switch it up, do something. It's my little workspace. I got the creativity going on. I got the vibes going on. You know what I'm saying? Wow. Man, I got so much to bring to the table, so much jewels, so much knowledge to help this world, man. I really want to inspire so much change. It seems so easy, but I know it's so tough to really, make the good choices and the right things become contagious. But man, I got high hopes and I got so much faith in God. And I know that if we're intentional about our actions, eventually it's gonna make for a big way and impact and effect. Like a whole bunch of domino pieces just falling and knocking other domino pieces into others. And just it's naturally, unless you just totally resistive against it, it's going to affect you no matter where you're at in this world. And I'm just like excited about that possibility, because it's more than a possibility. It's almost like looking ahead. I see so much happening and transpiring, even just from this moment, and me finally saying, you know what, let me jump on here today, so that, you know, when I put on whatever I was making and putting together, and it run into the next day, at least I stayed solid on what I was trying to accomplish today. I've done a lot of procurement today, but I end up, you know, putting together a really good message, and I think we all can use it as well, because it is that time to accept that growth and spurt through that dirt. So it was a conversation with a tree that I'll talk about that I had, and it was very, 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 very informative, very dope, very just, you know, healing for a lot of us, even to myself. Like I said, I'm ready. I'm proud to, walk through that doorway. You know, wherever I was at. Shout out Jessica with the transcending the little wormhole. I hear y'all, you know what I'm saying? And I hear me right now, and I feel it just connecting with so many of you all. Whenever it does, I just want to say I appreciate you. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? As it continues, love and light, like I said, I'll be back. All right.